The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So today is Skitland's Mind Your Own Business Day. Now, I have no dogs in the fight, so basically all I'm going to do is to comment as freely and as fairly as possible. Let's get into it.
Like I said, you're my friend, and you also work here. So it's important our relationship is, that our relationship is good, and I'm glad that we had this opportunity.
Stop right here, sir. So I've noticed the Lakehouse Lady has been around these two, and I've seen how the Lakehouse Lady has been moving. I have been saying that the Lakehouse Lady is a bit bitter, and because she's bitter, her advice comes from a very bitter place. It don't come from a loving place. It comes from a place of, you know what, girl, you need to do what I'm doing and be single. That's where it's coming from. It's not coming from, you know what, girl, you're doing your thing. I get it, your husband doing this, but it's up to you as to what do you want to do, because maybe it can work. Who knows? Mine didn't work, but maybe yours can work. It's not coming from there. It's coming from, hey, I'm single, you need to be single as well. That's where it's coming from.
But Amber's gonna be here soon, so just...
There you are. I was ringing the doorbell.
Hey.
Sorry, I hope you don't mind me coming in. It was unlocked.
No, never. You can always come in
Good
this
to
house.
see you, Michelle. Hey, Amber. It's been a long time. Girl, it is good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you. You look so happy.
Oh, I am. You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And I'm happy for you, too. Isn't that right?
I don't know.
I'm real happy for you.
Oh, okay.
Michelle, you had to go, right? You said that you were
Oh,
running...
yeah, but I just wanted to talk to her about her divorce. Is that okay?
Boom! And so now Danielle has been exposed as a person who will speak about your business. So just like how the other people talk about your business, so will Danielle. So Danielle has now been exposed. Danielle is now out into the open as a person who is chatty just the same way, and that she is basically just as well as gossipy as the other people. So it just shows that she likes to gossip as well. Yes, Amber, your business is out there on a platter for everyone.
Yeah. You're divorced.
Yeah.
How you doing with that?
I'm doing.
I mean, because from what I understand, honestly, you should have been left him. And I shouldn't be coming at you like this, but I've been waiting to say this. I am so glad you left him. Not that I have anything in my heart for him, because honestly, I can't stand him. But
So she can't stand him. But he's the same guy that employed her. So let's work at that. So she can't stand him because she thinks he's a terrible man in the world. But he's the same guy that wrote checks for her and gave her a job. I just want you to pay attention to that, I just want you to pay attention to that. In other words, the same way how he has, was doing all of these things, he wasn't great. Who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares about whatever it is? Notes the cockiness in Michelle. But nonetheless, hey, let's jump into it.
there's not really good men out here. Not a lot of them. I mean, there's some. I mean, I can count them. Probably about 3 or 4. There's some good ones, but...
Now, how would she know a good man, basically, if she don't really have one for herself? How would you at this point in time know a good man? Because your perception on a good man is going to now be warped. Because you don't have one. So if you don't have one, how you going to know which one is a good one? Because a good man is a man where you are with and you're working with him and you can see that he's a good man. How you going to know that now? You just have perceptions. That's all she has right now. Just perceptions of what a good man is. Because remember now, see me and come to live with me is 2 different things.
Her husband? A man that's been...
Okay.
What?
I mean, let the woman come in and have a seat. Didn't
All right,
you
I'll-
have to go?
Take a breath, honey. How's the baby?
The baby's good.
You still taking care of that baby?
I mean, he is my stepson and my godson, so yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. You're a better woman than me. I could never be with somebody. You said that was your best friend?
Yeah, she was my best friend.
All of a sudden, she was your best friend. So now it's Oh boy. Okay. So now let me flag Amber right here. So because she just flipped, right? Y'all know she just basically flipped around her story, right? Because basically she was out here sometime last week saying it's her best friend. She was out here saying this. So now it has now flipped now because she don't want to look a certain way with another person else. So you see, when y'all say Anthony changes as he goes along, so does Amber. She flips and flops as she goes along for the different people then. But okay, all right, let's keep running.
And you home taking care of the baby? What you holding your face for? Sandy Mandy here being a good old nanny to the baby.
No, I'm glad that Michelle is stating that because that is true. We've been also saying that. That listen to me, at the end of the day, why are you taking care of Shayla's baby? We've been saying that regardless of what you think it is. I mean, if you're saying what you're saying about Anthony, then the truth is the smoke should continue all throughout the trajectory. We've been saying this. This was one of the things we argued with a lot of Amber fans for, but when we argued with them about it, they called us. When they said we were hating on Amber. That we were hating on Amber and we weren't, as if we weren't just calling what we're seeing. You tell us. I don't know. Would you take care of a baby that, your friend had with your husband? I'm just asking you, regardless of if they want to tell you that you're the, what you call it, godmother or whatever the deal is. That's just a special title to get you in line. But I wouldn't do it. But I'm just giving you a fair stake from I am. But you let me if you would.
What would you do that for?
I'm glad my life is a joke to you.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a joke, but I mean, I helped you to get free. Look I'm helping you to not have to take care of babies, be best friends with the person who slept with your husband. I mean, all of this.
So it's coming from a woman this time. So I'm seeing now how it's impacting your Amber right now. Amber fans, I want to know it's impacting her now because it's coming from a woman. This is what we've been saying. We have been saying this. I've been saying this. But every time I said it, Amber fans run up and down all over the place and them start cussing and complain. This is what we were saying, friends. Keep the same energy. If she had lost the Dave and had been doing the whole babysitting thing, we would have still been here, be like, you know what, Amber, do your thing. As much as we never liked how you allowed people to get in the middle of your marriage, let's say, you know, Amber, do your thing. At least you're keeping it together. And, at least you're keeping the same smoke right across the board. But it's just that it's unbalanced. Don't worry, she'll be with Shayla sometime this evening. So all of this will be wiped out.
Stepped out to help you.
Yes.
And now you're free.
And I said thank you before, but
And you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, I think, don't you have to go?
I got plenty of places to go. And I'm sure now without him, you.
Let me just stop right here, so because she reminds me of something. I think I've seen her face before somewhere. I'm not certain where. That's right. I knew I saw this face somewhere before. That's who Michelle is. That's exactly what's going on. There you go, right there. That's Michelle right there. There you go. That's Michelle right there, and that would be Danielle right there. That's where I know I've seen Michelle somewhere before. I don't know where I had seen her before, but I believe that I had seen her somewhere before. But you know what? Let's continue back with it.
Rid of that trash, you gonna have plenty of places to go too, girl. Let me get my stuff. You have a good one there, honey.
All right. Yep. Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah, you're welcome. You take care, Amber. Good seeing you.
good to see you too, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yes, massa. Yes, massa. Don't worry, massa. Amber. You put the business out there and now it's out there. No, it's out there. It's out there now. You know what I mean? It's gone now. It's out there now. So I guess, hey, maybe Amber needs to cut ties. Maybe she does need to cut ties with Danielle. Maybe she needs to cut ties because the truth of the matter is Danielle is going to put your business out there. That's just what it is. There's a lot to go around. Look here, there's a lot to go around. Danielle is wrong for spreading Amber's business. Let's say that first and foremost. She's nosy. So you know how that works. So all this confiding in Melissa, don't worry. We will wait because that time is coming as well too. That's going to be up very, very soon. So let's just put that to the side, right? Danielle is out here giving out businesses. So maybe you may want to take back your friendship. Maybe take back your friendship, Amber. We won't mind at all if you take your friendship back. Okay? Now, Michelle basically is a little bit too over the top. Like I said before, I've seen her photo somewhere. I think I've showed you where I saw it before. Michelle is bitter, so Michelle's advice comes from a very, very bitter place. That's what I get from Michelle's thing. No, however, she did state some facts though, and some of the things is that yes, the baby thing is a fact. Why are you taking care of Shayla's baby? Why are you still calling yourself friends? And Amber has lied, saying that she was a friend. No, she's still a friend because you're still doing business with her. So yes, it does look like Boo Boo the fool doing business with a woman who has destroyed your marriage. If the woman, listen to me, if you're moving on and you're as happy as you're working and you're doing your own little thing, then move on. Forget about them all. But give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.